Gets underneath, pops it out to Henry. 5 seconds. The shot off the rim and good.
And by Henry.
Charitable bounce.
I'll say 61 all, 6:05 remaining. This one could go down to the wire the way it's been. That's White with it. Works on the far side. Campus at the key. They go inside, the ball is knocked by Jones. Tony Francis pulls it down. So key defensive series for Niagara there. They need a few more of them. 5:43 remaining. Derek Brevard and Sean Ciano waiting to come in at the next dead ball. Inside Jones. On Calavito, throws it high to Rios. And he goes back inside to Jones. Jones banging against Calavito. The hook shot. Falls and a foul.
4 on Calavito.
Very important job there by Pat Jones working on Calavito. Forces Calavito into his 4th foul. And of course, the way he's been going offensively, I'm sure that's the design, to get him in foul trouble, try and get him out of there. Pat Jones did the job, and he'll go to the line, and the three-point play would be a bonus.
Jones with 21.
Shooting 1.
Ciano and Brevard now in the game. And Jones has really improved from the free throw line this year in the last few games. Really starting to nail them. After the first 11 games, he was 45% and 91% since.
Timeout charged to Vermont.
Vermont calls timeout as Niagara jumps back in front by 3.
Again, another impressive offensive performance by Pat, who had 25 against New Hampshire in that losing effort, with 22 now. Rios and Henry with 10 each. Derek Brevard with 9. Brian Bleach with 6. Carl Hill with 4. 2 players doing all the scoring for Vermont. Calavito with 20 and 4 fouls. Kenny White with 18 and 3 fouls.
A little too early maybe to start mentioning players of the game, Mike, but Pat Jones meriting strong consideration. He's kind of dominating that award. Shared it in one position, won it in the New Hampshire game, and won it in, I believe, our first telecast of the year. Could be his 3rd one in the making tonight. For students back from the break for tonight's game, cheerleaders and students in attendance tonight where they haven't been in the recent. That was not a gunshot.
I have no idea what that was.
Section 4, Rocaine.
I hope it wasn't a gunshot. Vermont will spread it out offensively now. They're going to try and work clock and work Calavita inside. Niagara double teaming on the ball in a trap defense. They work it free. Lubis from 3, too long. Rebound to Derek Brevard. And again, Niagara comes up with the defensive series that time as Lubis missed from 3 points. They boxed out, got the rebound, and have a chance to extend the lead here. Pat Jones inside. They want to work on Calavita. Try and get him out of the game with his 5th foul. Brevard works around the Rios to Henry. That's Ciano. Niagara also working some clock. Henry telegraphed the pass. Lubis picks it up. Lubis was just waiting for that pass to come out from Brevard, and when he saw it, he stole it. 4:16 remaining. Kenny White. In the corner from 3, no good. Rebound Henry. Donovan fires up from 3. Vermont just not afraid to fire it from there. Sometimes it's not the smartest thing in the world, but they live and die by it.
Surprising.
They got Calavita tearing it up inside, and they just forgot about him the last 2 times down the court. Niagara trying to chew up some time with a 3-point lead. 3:45 remaining. Ciano on Calavita. Turnaround. Good.
And by Ciano.
Andy Walker wants Jones to get back. Rios will pick up the ball at half court. Niagara up by 5. 3.5 minutes remaining. White around the pick from Calavita. He'll try to drive. Pass goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
And Niagara gets it over.
I don't know if he just anticipated somebody being there, but there was nobody there. Bad turnover at this juncture.
Vermont has just changed its offensive philosophy the last 3 times down the court. for no apparent reason. What they were doing was working.
Calavita hadn't touched the ball those 3 times.
5-point Niagara lead. Brevard's got some room. Pulls it back out. They're going to eat some clock. Rios guarded by White. Takes it all the way to the other side. Goes inside to foul on Kappas. Pat Jones came out to get the ball. Kappas reached in.
That's Kappas' first 6th-team foul on
Fouls charged to number 24.
Notice that
Chris
change.
Kappas.
Calavita off and
His
Jones
first.
now and on Shiano.
Vermont's 5th team foul.
So Niagara will probably look to Shiano when possible. Derek Brevard to inbound. It has trouble. Gets it out to Shiano, who bounces out. Now to Rios. Niagara has a fresh shot clock. They lead by 5, under 3 minutes remaining.
Big possession.
Niagara in a spread offense. Inside, that's Pat Jones. Guarded by Donovan. Pulls it back out. Now Henry's got a free shot.
Basket by Henry.
Oh man, to leave wide open. And Niagara leads by 7. 2:34 remaining. And now we'll see the threes go up from Vermont in a hurry. That's inside the 3-point line and short. Rios with the rebound. And Vermont very careless as they got close in this game. Just got careless, and now Niagara's pulling away.
That's really not understandable.
There's Brevard. Henry, Niagara in a weave. And a spread offense. Vermont in a man-to-man. Trying to trap the ball. And Niagara trying to kill clock. Still 20 on the shot clock. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Rios with the ball. 14 seconds. Jones out high. Henry comes around the screen. Goes inside. Pulls it out. Now Jones will drive. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Loses the ball. And the Catamonts come the other way with it. Kenny White will pull it back out. Lubis gets Henry in the air. Goes inside the 3-point line. And his shot is good.
Basket by Lubis.
Lubis' first field goal.
1:32 remaining. Niagara leads by 5. Vermont looking to double team the ball in a trap. They send Lubis as the designated hitman to pick up the foul. Brevard will go to the line.
Fouls charged to number 20, Mike Lubis. His first. Niagara's 6th team foul.
Neither team in the bonus situation, in deference to the first half when Niagara
number 10,
was shooting
Noel
1-on-ones
Wright
with about
in
7
the
minutes
lineup
remaining in the
for
half.
Vermont.
1:23 remaining. Neither team shooting 1-on-ones yet. Henry to inbound it. Pat Jones is free. And they immediately foul it. Kappas.
Fouls charged to number 24, Chris Kappas. His second. It's Vermont's 7th team foul. Substitution, number 32,
Bill Bright in for
Kenny
just
White
a moment,
back
but
in the
Kenny
lineup
Bright comes
for
back
Vermont.
in. Kenny White, excuse me. For Bright. And now Niagara goes to the line for the
Number 30,
1-and-1.
Pat Jones on the line, shooting the 1
I'm
and
sure
1.
they were targeting Jones to send to the line, not knowing, knowing he had problems early in the year, but he's been rectifying them lately.
Got the bounce there. 23.
Of course, those front ends are so important. And Niagara will be sent to the line off, and now in the final minute 19. Jones makes both. 70-63. Vermont will set it up from 3. That's Lubis with it. Now he goes inside, and he's fouled by Shiano. They really just can't figure out what the Catamounts are trying to do. When the game was close, they're firing them from 3-point range and missing when they had Calavita working inside. But now when they need 3 points, they're trying to penetrate. I guess if you want to draw a foul, that's one way to do it, but they pulled up jumpers inside a 3-point line too. So I'm really at a loss for their offensive philosophy down the stretch here.
Looks like White kind of got lost inside and then cut to the outside and was not there when he was supposed to be.
Vermont hits 2 free throws and calls timeout.
Number 30,
Substitution.
Raheem
Hulan
Hulan
L in
number 10,
and Bill Bright
in the
back
lineup
in.
for Vermont.
1:09 remaining. Niagara leads by 5. It ain't over. Pat Jones with the ball. They triple team him and foul him. Who will it go on?
Fouls charged is number 30, Raheem Hulan L.
Hulan L picks up the foul.
second.
Substitution, number 32, Kenny White, in the lineup for Vermont.
Kenny White comes back in and Bright comes out.
Jones getting a lot of time, but the free throw line.
Substitution, number 40, Tony Francis, in the lineup for Niagara.
And Schiano comes out, Francis back in for
One
Niagara.
and bonus.
1 and 1 for Pat Jones. He made the last two in this situation. And is happy with himself after that one. Niagara bench on its feet.
Matched his season high with that free throw, 25.
Attack another one. 72-65. Niagara leads it. 1:06 remaining. Time for some smart defense. Don't want any fouls like the 4-point play at the end of the first half. Three-pointer from White. Short. Rios with the rebound. And he'll wait to get fouled. Lubas chasing him. Rios on this side to Brevard. 50 seconds left. Back to Rios. Niagara going to try and play keep away until the foul comes. Brevard to Francis to Rios. Playing a weave. Can't foul Rios. Haven't done it yet. Now they do. And it's an automatic foul. Intentional foul called against White.
Tom Brennan doesn't think so.
To number 33.
I would think that would about do it.
32, Kevin Robinson. Marching. 32, Kenny White.
That was a tough call. Gene Manji from Rochester made the call.
It really is a difficult call for the officials to make because the team is intentionally fouling.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but you try and make it look good so you don't get called for the intentional foul, but your intent is to foul.
Right.
And
Subtly.
Yeah, subtly. Rios gets the first one, another freebie. Yes. And of course, the key point is that Niagara keeps the ball, leading it by 9 now with 39 seconds remaining.
Rios with 12.
Right back in and White out.
Right in the lineup for Vermont.
Henry looking for somebody to inbound it to. Calls timeout. No, 5-second violation is called. They don't give you the timeout in that last
32
second.
is Kenny White back in the lineup for Vermont.
Niagara wastes the opportunity given by the intentional foul and turns it over. White will bring it back up. They get him back in to shoot the three-pointer. Rios strips him. Schiano gets the ball, throws it up court to Brevard. Brevard will pull it back out to Rios. Cross court to Schiano to Pat Jones. Niagara one time. And Jones is fouled by Lubas.
Was that intentionally?
Well, the official didn't say it.
Number 20, Mike Lewis.
Although his intent was to foul.
Substitution 40.
I think we've had this conversation before. 25 seconds left, and Niagara looks to have snapped their 2-game losing streak. Leading by 9, and Jones can put it back into double figures.
27. Who's your player of the game?
Gee, you know. There's no secret Pat Jones did the job offensively tonight for Niagara and deserves the player of the game, honest. Lead now 11, and the countdown is on. And a 2-point attempt from White, no good. Rebound controlled by Jones. Niagara keeping him to one shot. Jones, a little icing.
Basket by Jones.
Got hammered by Donovan.
Made the bucket and will go to the line.
False charge to 35, Bart Donovan. His first. Substitution 20, Keith Tirico. 33, Brian Bleach for Niagara.
Tirico and Bleach back in for Niagara. We're looking at a career high for Jones tonight.
Substitution number 25, John Jaffe in the lineup for Niagara.
And John Jaffe, a 6'6" freshman from Kalamazoo, Michigan, gets some action. Darren Brown also will take off the jersey and come in. Andy Walker cleans the bench. Jones makes it.
Substitution,
Brown comes in,
45,
and
Derek
Jones will go
Brown.
off to a
Replaces
nice round
number
of
30,
applause.
Pat Jones, who had 33 points this evening.
White dribbles inside, ball's knocked away. Poulandel short, tipped up. Brown with the rebound, and he's fouled, and that's the ball game.
Ladies and gentlemen, be sure to join us Saturday evening.
That was a career high for Pat Jones, his previous 26 against Northeastern last year.
Conference leading Siena right here
Scrambles
in
for
the
that. Mike didn't even
Niagara
push down the spot there. Pat Jones, the Adelphia player of the game, career high 33 points tonight. Niagara with the big effort and pulled away in the final 5 minutes of this ball game to break open a close game and win it by 14, 79-65. Andy Walker has to be pleased with that one, Mike.
Yeah, I think he was pleased with the effort, certainly with the result. A 14-point win, it wasn't really, if you analyze the thing. I don't know if Vermont wound up scoring the last 2.5, 3 minutes. But a win's a win, and any win is a good one, and there's some momentum going in against Siena. Hopefully it'll be a very, very good ball game. People interested in seeing a very good team stop out, come here Saturday night at 7:30.
Niagara Falls Convention and Civic Center, Siena, and the Siena no-names, really, they used to be the Indians looking for a nickname. They dropped the name Indians this year, but they're a talented team with a talented backcourt that could give Niagara a lot of problems, and they are undefeated in North Atlantic Conference play. That's our next Adelphia cablecast. Niagara University against Siena. The airtimes on that game for Channel 3 are January 29th at 11 a.m. That's Sunday morning, and then January 30th, Monday at 9:30 p.m. following the replay of the game you're watching now as Niagara has defeated Vermont 79-65. Our player of the game, once again, Pat Jones. And again, we want to remind you that the Niagara-Siena game will be available on Channel 10 for our Riverview subscribers Tuesday, January 31st at 8:30 p.m. This game is the property of Adelphia Cable Communications. It is produced in cooperation with Niagara University and intended for the private use of our audience. You can't reproduce this game without the written consent of Niagara University or Adelphia Cable Communications Niagara. Well, Mike, you got the job done. Andy Walker again right on the prediction. Niagara comes up with a victory tonight. Pat Jones did it offensively, but they executed down the stretch, and that's a good sign.
It's something they didn't do against New Hampshire, and you're right, it's a good sign. And it was an awfully big game going into a difficult stretch with Siena here and heading into Boston next week for that 2-game road trip against BU and Northeastern.
Siena will be a tougher test. Stop down at the convention center.
John Mengelt. DePaul lost by 10 points on Saturday to undefeated Georgetown, John, but you were at the game. A lot of positives in that game for DePaul.
A lot of positives. I thought they should have won the ball game. They were down 1 point about 3 minutes ago. They got a bad call. And, you know, you looked at the kids, and it was almost like